good morning to everyone. I want to thank you for being here. This is certainly an exciting day for this neighborhood in Northwest Lakeland, and we're proud to be a part of this. I know this has been a multi-decade, multi-jurisdictional, multi-community, and multi-generations of leadership involved in bringing this solution about. Something that's been very important to the community for a long time. And we're certainly pleased to be a part of it, and having a chance to partner with all the city departments and the Department of Transportation to finally make this happen. And we're going to have Robin Stublin, representing our District Secretary, Billy Hadaway, who called me earlier this morning to let me know that he was not going to be able to be here. He certainly apologizes, but he sent a first-rate replacement, and we're going to hear from Robin, and he's going to get a chance to share with us some things that are important about this particular signal in District 1 here. And then we're going to get a chance to hear from Mr. McDougal, because I know he and his wife and many leaders in this community started this effort 26 years ago to bring about this signal here, particularly from a safety standpoint for the community, and it has come to mean a lot to them, and we certainly appreciate their patience, their diligence, and their perseverance. And but right now we're here from Mr. Stublin. Mr. Stublin? There he is.
No problem. Thank you, everybody. Secretary Hadaway notified me later this morning. First of all, this has been a cooperative effort between Florida Department of Transportation and the City of Lakeland. But there are some people behind the scenes and some organizations that we think it's important to thank. First of all, is Mayor Gow for his leadership. The City Commission here in Lakeland, they've done a fantastic job in working with us on this. I hope I don't get this wrong. If I do, you can correct me, but it's Swanoa Neighborhood Association. From what I understand, they are very instrumental in doing this. Pauly Diggs, a neighborhood association, Webster Park Neighborhood Association, the residents here in this area in the city of Lakeland, Watson Clinic, Citrus Connection, and the people that actually do the work, put up the lights, and in record time, I think, because we had a meeting at the park, and I think it was about 3 weeks later, the signal was up and operational. So you got a great public works facility here. Just a few things about this particular signal. We realized it took a few years, a couple of years or so to get it here. And after we determined that it met all the criteria, all the warrants, we acted on it immediately. But more important is, since you waited so long, we decided to give you a special signal. And that is the flashing yellow error signal. This signal is the first in District 1 for Florida Department of Transportation. That's a 12-county area that goes all the way down to Collier County. We are very happy to place it here. The residents already understand what it means. With very little publicity, they are able to comprehend it. Now, why do we have a flashing yellow signal? First and foremost, it reduces the crashes within an intersection. No longer is there confusion with a solid green bulb. People automatically seem to understand, according to Florida Federal Highway Administration, what that flashing yellow means. The other thing is this helps with traffic flow. I don't know how many times you have sat at a signal, you've had a red arrow in a left turn lane, and there hasn't been a car within 500 yards of you. So now those people are allowed to continue to move along in a manner which is safe, using caution and making the turns, and the traffic, it really helps with the backups, that sort of thing. And finally, just to let you know, what we're going to do in the future with these signals is, as we replace signals, re-signalize intersections, or do new construction, you'll see more throughout the district in different counties, no doubt some probably in Lakeland or Polk County as we go on. Thank you very much for having me here, and thank you very much for your patience. It's been a long time coming, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, and the pedestrians will enjoy it as well. Thank you.
to to Mayor Fears, city commissioners, and all honored guests, neighbors, and friends. I would like to take this time to thank each and one of us for this day. We have accomplished something that our community has need for some time. This is not a small task that we have completed here. It has taken each and every one of us to be persistent. The northwest section of our town is growing rapidly and growing more diverse as well. This traffic light helps us to move more easily from our neighborhoods to school, to work, and other places more safely. Our children can cross over this busy highway to go to the library to study and not risk their lives by jumping in and out of the heavy traffic. We appreciate the time taken by all to make our community more safe for all. We will continue to work together to improve our needs in our community. Thanks so much for allowing me to speak. Thank you. And we now will have Ms. Veronica Roundtree to come up and say a word or two.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Veronica Roundtree, and I am the president of the Valencia Pinehurst Neighborhood Association, and it would be robbery if I didn't get up and say anything about this light. This light is in our neighborhood, and we are so proud to have it here. It has been a blessing for so many years. It helps the children that we have at Simpson Park. We have a lot of activities going on there, and we have a lot of elderly that cross the road back and forth, and now they can do it and know that they have safety and at ease. And we thank the City of Lakeland and the Department of Transportation, all the neighbors, all the commissioners, everyone that is involved in this here venue that has happened. And I want to thank you again for our light, and we will look for many years of the service there.
Well, I just want to reiterate again, expressing our gratitude for all the neighborhood associations that have been involved, and thanking you for your patience and your persistence in hanging in there with us. Not only do we have the signal now, but we've done some amenities and improvements in the corridor to help make it more attractive as well. And we're going to look forward to the bike path and the bicycle connection to the park that's going to come through here in the next 2 years as well. And so we'll continue to do our part to make the improvements as a city and honor you as residents of this community, looking for us to do our best for you. Thank you again for being here. We do have refreshments over at the Jackson Branch Library. Please join us for those. Thank you again. God bless you all.